Dear students, today we are discussing the last colligative property, that is osmotic pressure. So first, what is osmosis? It is the flow of liquid or solvent from its higher concentration to its lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. It is the membrane which allows only the solvent molecules to move, not the solute particles. Now, to understand the relation between osmosis and osmotic pressure, there are two containers, A and B, and both the containers have a long neck. These two containers are connected through a semi-permeable membrane. In container A, there is pure water, and in container B, there is salt solution. So as we know that osmosis is the flow of liquid or solvent from higher concentration to lower concentration, that's why here in container A, concentration of solvent is more as compared to B. So water molecules will move from A to B, and as the water molecules will move, after some time there will be an increase in the level of water molecules in container B. Due to this increase or due to this rise in the level of water, a pressure will be created. This pressure is created due to water, that's why we are saying it as hydrostatic pressure. Now due to this pressure, some of the solvent molecules will now try to move back to the container A. Now when we will put some weight over container B, then this process can be stopped, or the movement or backflow of water molecules can be stopped. So at this time we can define the osmotic pressure, that it is the pressure which must be applied to the solution side to prevent the passage of solvent into it through a semi-permeable membrane. So there was a scientist, Van 't Hoff, who explained this osmotic pressure. So according to Van 't Hoff, pi osmotic pressure is directly proportional to concentration and temperature, and when this proportionality constant when this proportionality constant will be removed, we can write pi is equals to CRT, proportionality constant R, and now this pi can be written as WB by MB into RT. In terms of concentration, we can write weight of solute divided by molar mass of the solute. So as this property is depending upon the number of moles of solute particles, that's why this is also a colligative property. Osmotic pressure is also a colligative property. And students, one point should be remember, that you should remember one point, that is what, that this is the best method to calculate. That is osmotic pressure is the best method to calculate the molar masses of proteins. Why it is the best method? Because osmotic pressure can be measured at room temperature. So this is the best method.